Hello there folks, and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival Exploration Mode. So, we did, off screen, we made the mining beacon more, I suppose you could say. We increased the range on the beacon, and also, as you guys suggested, we did put a GPS point there. So if we were to go into our, well, I suppose we need to go into a control panel, but if we were to go in, well actually here we go. We have our mining beacon and our space alpha as our two GPS points. However, I like to have redundant systems, so that's why I have the actual physical beacon there as well as the GPS point, because, you know, I'm pretty crap and sometimes I might accidentally, I don't know, delete it on accident, so that's why I have a physical beacon down there as well. So there we go. All is well. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to take something that we've learned from looking at the Easy Start 1. We are going to put a button panel inside of our ship, one that is going to close all the doors and another one that is going to pressurize all of the atmosphere. And we're also going to have a little panel on top of it that says close doors and another one that says pressurize. And as you can see, my oxygen's low because we were down at the, what is it, not space alpha, but the mining beacon over there, and there is no oxygen inside of the ship that I was on, so we are kind of running low on that. So we're gonna run inside of our only pressurized ship on this side of the universe, I suppose you could say, or this side of the space area, and we're gonna have to repressurize everything. Oh, oxygen is high, so all I have to do is, oh, there we go, turn off that, and I need to get close enough. There we go, and we're gonna take off our suit. There we go. Everything is full. I should really connect one of these oxygen, or one of these medical containers, or medical rooms. They're not really rooms, are they? They say they're rooms, but they're really just small little oxygen canisters and medical components. Anyhow, we're gonna fit one of these to our oxygen system. I do believe that the way that we're gonna do that is we're going to do that in the engineering section of the ship. In fact, let me open this up. Okay, yes. No, not pressurized. Bad idea. Oxygen's low. Let's heal. Okay, so oxygen's back up to high. I need to heal myself after that little debacle. Alright, so we're going to put on our helmet again. Need to be perpendicular to that to actually get it to work. There we go. Okay. And now that that's all set, I wish it didn't switch your view either. I wish it would keep you in first-person view when you would switch your helmet, but it doesn't. Anywho, alright. I think we can repressurize this entire ship now. It doesn't really matter. We have enough ice. It's not going to make a difference. And where are we going to actually put the button panel? That's the thing. I would like to put it in the hangar over here, so that when we land our ship, we can just, or whenever we come through the hangar and the hangar door closes, we can just go to the button, press close all doors, and then press the repressurize button. I'm guessing we actually might be able to put like a little pad over here. That might work. So let's go in here and start making stuff. Also, this is the medical room, I suppose you could call it, that we are going to attach to our oxygen system, because it's the only one that has the conveyor showing right now. We could connect it from here. Well, actually, it'd probably be easier to connect it from here. But we're not going to do that right now. We have bigger things to do. Let's go to production. We want to make one of these blocks. We want to make a button panel. And we also want to make an LCD screen. Wide panel? Or, yeah, I think it needs to be, well, we'll make a wide panel and a regular panel LCD screen. And we will take everything else then. It's going to take a little bit to get assembled. That's actually a lot of construction components. We probably don't need all of them. There we go. In fact, I'm going to cancel the rest of the construction components because those are the longest things that it takes to make, and we have enough of them. Alright. So let's go into our inventory. What was that? The assembler. Whoops. And let's grab all this stuff. And probably some small steel tubes as well. I think we needed some of those. And that. Why not? Okay, so let us get started with making the automated button system. Alright. So we could put the button panel. We'll actually get that in our hotbar, wherever the button panel may be hiding. Well, we'll get the wide panel LCD screen and the regular LCD screen in our hotbar. Well, actually, I guess we'll just get the... Nope, there it is. I wonder why they're not next to each other. That's kind of annoying. Well, let's look for the button panel. There we go. Alright. Where should I put this that won't get in the way of anything? Well, we don't want to park a ship right here because we have our conveyor tubes here, so we might as well just put it right here. Well, we're also going to have to make sure that we can put the... Now we'll put it right here. Yeah, because we need to put our little LCD panel right here. So, we're going to put the LCD... Well, that's not an LCD panel. There we go. And that is good. So we're going to do the doors. Actually, we need to make a door group then. So first, let's go here. Go to the control panel. Do we have all the doors? Actually, we do have a door group, so that's perfect. So groups, doors. This is going to be closed. All right. So that one's going to close all of our doors, and then we are going to have one that's going to repressurize all of our air vents. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into... Whoop, I need to actually be on a control panel. We need to look at air vent. And we're going to create a block group called air vent. Save that, and we're going to depressurize off. Is what we're going to actually use it as. So, groups, air vent, depressurize, off. Actually, we could toggle it on and off. That might be a better idea. There we go. And now we need to rename this. So, edit public text. So we're going to have close, doors, and all the way on the other side. I hope that this will work. And then we'll do d/re pressurize. Okay, well, we're gonna have to delete one of these little spaces over here. There we go, that should fit. And hopefully that will work. Gotta turn it on first. Toggle block on. The public text is showing. Then we'll change the text that's on screen to the public text because that's what we edited. And there we go. Close doors and d/re pressurize. So the doors are all closed. They should be. There we go. And let's see what this toggle button does. Does it work? Yep, there we go. It's filling the whole entire room with atmosphere. Yay, it works. All right. Well, that was a successful little build, and it didn't really even take that much time. So you know what? That means we can do other stuff too. Also, I do want to see if, now that we press this, if everything gets depressurized. And there we go. It is sucking all the oxygen out of the room. So there we go. We might actually want to put another one of these in the command center up top. And maybe even another one in the engineering section, but that is a build for another time. We got done what we needed to get done. I think that's pretty good. All right, well, let us start making some closed systems inside of the Space Base Bravo, or Spaceship Mothership Bravo. Probably can rename it by now because it technically is moving on its own. But we do need to make one area in this ship that can sustain atmospheres. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to production, large blocks, assembler 4, and we are going to make one air vent. In fact, can I just search for it? I don't think I can. Well, actually I can, but whatever. Oxygen tank, oxygen generator, there we go. That's all we need. And let's find out where we are going to put this. I could close off a small section of this hallway. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea if I would say close it off from here to here, from here to here, and then from here to here we'll put an airlock, and then this whole entire section will be pressurized, and then we'll also pressurize the inside. So I think that's what we're going to do. So that also means we need our steel plates, but we have plenty of those, so there's no need to assemble them. So let us grab our steel plates. There we go. That's the stuff. Oh, looks like we're full on the inventory. We don't need that, so there we go. Alright. I'm going to start grinding away these blocks in a small time-lapse sequence, so I will meet you guys back when we're done. Alright, so here we are. We have our little compartment with oxygen in it now. It is completely sealed off by airlocks, so we are all safe and secure, and I even have a little caution airlock sign. I'm probably going to put them around the rest of the station. And here, I suppose we can actually probably open up these doors and let the oxygen flow in here, presuming that all of these doors are shut. And the oxygen should flow in here eventually. Oh, it says that it is not a sealed system, which is strange. Looks as though it's shut. Maybe these... yeah, that's probably... these things don't count as a closed system because of the batteries. Well, I guess this is not going to be a pressurized part of the station, the center part, unless I can figure out a way of closing off the rest of that on the bottom. But, well, let's close this. And yep, here we go. Now the oxygen is filling this area. And as you saw in the little time lapse, I had to connect this via conveyor to the rest of the conveyor system so we could suck up all the ice and use the oxygen generator to turn that ice into oxygen. The oxygen tank is currently full, which is awesome. And that is that so far. And the next thing that we are going to definitely pressurize is the cockpit. The cockpit is actually pressurizable, I suppose you could say, because it's all just enclosed in glass. If we were to put a wall right here and then an airlock right here, we would be able to pressurize the piloting station. So that is next on our things to do when it comes to pressurizing the station. However, I think we're actually going to work on doing some thrusters and stuff next episode. Or maybe something else. If you guys want me to do something else, just let me know in the comments below. Alright, well, I think that will be it for this episode. Thank you folks for watching, and I will see you folks next time.